was still coming down from the intensity of that game. How did you rate it, Belinda? How did you assess the game?
Oh, it's probably exactly what I thought it was going to be. Like, obviously, we knew that Thunderbirds had that top chance to play for, and we wanted to head into finals in really good form. So I thought, yeah, the match was exactly where we thought it would be. Obviously, a little bit disappointed about that little slip in the back end of the second quarter, but obviously this one, injuring her elbow, we just wanted to make sure that she was completely fine leading into next week.
Cara, how is it shoulder?
Yeah, elbow, but it's no issues whatsoever. Obviously got a little bit caught in the contest. I feel like myself and Laddie and Shamira ended up in a tangle of limbs in a number of occasions. So no, that was just all in the contest, but it will be fine. Yeah.
How did it feel out there in the goal circle? Because you guys have had the best performance against that Thunderbirds defence, and you look like really had that measure. How did it feel for you?
Yeah, I think like to put up 62 goals against the best defensive line in the league is something that will take a lot of confidence heading into finals on. And yeah, I mean, as you said, it was. It's always very like a great contest in there. They have such versatility in Tilly, Laddie and Shamira, and they all bring something so different. I think that it was a great challenge for Steph and myself and Charlie coming in and injecting into the game to test all of our tools in our toolkit. But I think what's exciting is that, yeah, we really took it to them, but we still, I think, have a lot to build on, and there are a few lapses in there that we can we work on ironing out before we head into finals.
Belinda, Steph Fretwell today was pretty incredible, the way that she can just shoot those super shots when you need it most. Did you do anything special with her, or you just knew you should bring out a big game? Talk to me about her.
I think she's just special when it gets to this time of the year. I think she loves the challenges. She thrives on pressure. She always says she wants to walk towards it, and I think she really stood up again today. I think the last few weeks we've been seeing her best netball again, which is great, peaking at the right time. But I think, you know, Cara's work to move and create that space for her, I think it's a great combination. Even with Liz and Lisa out there, I think we were really controlled to open her up today.
And you had that swing with Liz going into centre, something we haven't really seen. What was the thinking behind that?
Oh, we've been training it, obviously, keeping that option up our sleeve. You know, Liz is a great feeder, so we always want her close to the circle edge, but Lisa's dynamic movement, she can get there just as well. And I think, you know, Liz has that strong defensive mind as well, and really experienced in these moments. So to be able to have her at both ends of the court is a bonus as well.
Saw some really big momentum swings throughout the match, and you guys won the second half as well, but those clutch moments, how do you handle those, or how do you fix them before you get into finals?
Yeah, I think they looked a little bit different today than they have in other games. So certainly going back and having a look at them, but I think still just having our multiple options. We've got threats all over the court, so just making sure that we always have that what's next mentality and that we're switched on and focused for the full 60 minutes. So I think, you know, like you said, Thunderbirds are such a formidable defence line. They do win balls, so I think, yeah, just tidying those moments up, and I think, I think we only had 10 general play turnovers for the match though, so it was quite a tidy game.
I think for all of us, it's what we expect to see of the Lightning, and I guess peaking at the right time coming into finals. Is that how you feel? Does it give you confidence, Cara?
Yeah, absolutely. I think that we've spoken a lot as a unit about like really treasuring the ball in attack and being the most patient team. I think early days of Lightning in 2017 and 2018, we were kind of known in the league for being so frustrating and that we just wouldn't give the ball up. And I think we really want to get back to that brand of netball. And I think we had glimpses of it tonight where we were able to really open up space around any defence line using that ball speed and creativity. So yeah, I think that it's a good spot for us to be in. But again, I don't think you've seen the best from us, which is exciting.
Lastly, Belinda, Courtney Bruce had a really solid game, causing a lot more havoc back there in defence. How did you rate her, and can we expect to see her for a full 60?
Yeah, like Courtney's obviously been building, and I think that 60 minutes is ready now. Obviously she's played, 48 or something today, but she's so hard on herself, Courtney. She's like, oh, I don't think I did much, out in goal defence, and I think it is exactly that. It's the pressure she puts on out in front. She's such an intimidating defender, and I think, we've got multiple options to go to in that defence line, and I think we've really worked hard at building all three of those combinations. So yeah, I think with Fever we'll do our homework and use what's necessary next week.
Riley was a late out for you guys. She's still travelled with the team. Is there any concerns about her availability heading into finals?
Yeah, no, Riley was an unfortunate one. She had a bit of a tweak of the knee at training on Thursday night, and we gave her every opportunity to get up because it was just something very minor. But obviously she's had the 2 ACL history background, and so I think we just, went on the side of caution, obviously leading into next week. So I think Riley will be back on the training track ready to go next week.
Speaking of that sort of security, you obviously knew that Mavericks had lost last night, which secured you guys in that 4th spot regardless of today's outcome. Did that sort of change anything in how you played, how you prepared for today's game?
No, absolutely not. We obviously knew the result of the Mavericks game, but we wanted to be playing our best netball right into final, so we'd go in with confidence. And I think, like Cara said, there was a lot right tonight and just a few little tidy-ups to happen during the week. Like Cara said, our best netball is still ahead of us.
Obviously, down by 10 at some point today, but obviously got that fight back. How much confidence does that give you guys heading into those really tight matches that are going to be coming up?
Yeah, I think we've been in so many different predicaments this year and learnt so many different learnings along the way. And, we have so much experience in the line as well. And I think we're never out of the game. Obviously Steph showed that she's brave in big moments, and, we've got Riley to come back into this lineup. So I think, wherever we are, we have this belief that we can win games now. And I think it'll be nicer to be leading from the front next week. But, we'll take it as it is and attack the game.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Sorry, just got that.
You made it out very well.
Very good, very good.
I saw you starting to lose it and you just legged it. She's still got speed.
Good
Thank
luck
you
next week,
guys. Thank